love knocking.
This is Luke. He is a professional chess player.
No, I'm actually not.
My goal is to defeat Luke in a game of chess. To do that, however, I have 10 hours to learn everything he knows and more.
That's
Probably not possible.
How long would it realistically take?
A few months, a few years.
I first had to learn the rules of chess. A chessboard is divided into 64 squares. My favorite number, by the way. With each individual square having a unique name. Each player controls 16 pieces, and the player controlling the white pieces moves first. The pieces are defined as such. King, the most important piece, yet only able to move one square in any direction. When another piece attacks the king, this is called check. Queen, she can move in any direction as far as possible, as long as she does not move through any of her own pieces. Rook, it can move as far as possible, but it's restricted to moving forward, backwards, and to the sides. Bishop, it can also move as far as possible, but it's restricted to only moving diagonally. Knight, it moves 2 squares in one direction and then 1 square at a 90-degree angle, forming an L shape. Knights are the only pieces that can move over other pieces. Pawn, aside from their very first move, they're limited to move 1 square forward, and they're also only able to capture other pieces that are diagonally in front of them. Aside from the basics, there are also special rules such as the promotion of pawns and castling, but I probably won't need to know those in my match. Now that I've learned how to play chess, I was ready to play my first online match. But before I could play, I had to fuel up with a delicious breakfast. Cereal. Milk. More cereal. Bread. Peanut butter. Peanuts. Now I was ready. Pawn can move twice here, so, okay. Bam. I've countered him.
Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
I'm gonna try to attack this side. I'm gonna go up this side. See what we can get with this side.
I wasn't expecting that.
I can't move that. Why can't I move any of the pieces? I'm gonna eliminate this knight. My first piece took him out of play. The knight is gone.
I saw that too late.
Oh, easy. Got him.
That was a good move.
Yes. He's really good with using his rook. Oh, I got him right here. Got him right there.
No.
Alright, I got the queen right there. Now if she moves...
I didn't think about that one.
But I put the knight here.
Oh no.
Following the results of my first match, I decided to learn a chess opening. Queen's gambit accepted. Fried liver attack. E4. This was my initial thought, but I see that that's not as effective. It'd be better to place this here. And then I can use this here. That would get that. Knight to f7. I'm able to do this now, and bam. E4.
This is going just as expected.
C4. Now I'm expecting his knight here.
That was unexpected.
Okay, no, but I'm fine if I can take out his queen right there. Oh. Space them out. Okay, that was interesting.
Don't really know what that one was.
Let's move up.
Unexpected.
Let's see what they will react with.
Did not expect that move.
Got me in check. If I move here, that doesn't work. So the best play I can do is... His only option would be to move the bishop back if I place this. This is a tough one. It's going to have to be done. It's a sacrifice I'm going to have to take. I just have to be really smart about this. It appears they have a queen. They have 3 queens. That was a great match. That's an unexpected twist. But let's keep that in play. Let's go c4 with our bishop. No, I wouldn't want to move back. I couldn't have seen that coming. 1 pawn forward, so my bishop has easier access. That opens up my queen. He has me in check. That was a very wise thing for me to do there. Here's a good spot.
Oh no.
We can recover from this. Should be able to get my opponent's knight from this position. That is, unless he... This is my strategy. I can use my rook to take out their knight. Alrighty. Oh, no.
That was another mistake.
But I can take the pawn out. Oh. I must play this very carefully now. Sometimes it's best to move backwards. But if the queen does take that out, now I can take out the queen. If I move here, I could do this, but I would get affected by the rook. So I'd have to move here. I have my pawn protecting. The potato. F3 with my knight. I use one of my pawns to go a4. I move my pawn e3. And that's when I bring my bishop to b5. The potato. Oh, it's backwards. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then I believe it was this pawn that I have to move forward. I can use my pawn to take that pawn out. C6. Excellent play, because I can utilize my rook and I can utilize my bishop now. I'm seeing the pieces. Okay. Queen. Bishop. But I can do this. Now my bishop can move right there and take out my opponent's rook. Just like that. Moving my rook right here, because my opponent's queen is not a knight and cannot hit this space. This is free for me right now. Once more. This is going to be check. If I move this, their bishop is unable to get me, but I'm able to get their knight. If I move it here, their queen's able to get me. That's check. If their queen gets my knight, I can get their queen. However, I also just blocked my queen.
That was not a good move by me.
That was also not a good move by me.
But I could do this. Let's check. This is a good move. Now it's going to be two sides. If their king moves up, their king moves sideways. That's check. If I move my rook up here, my opponent's rook is able to get me. My first game that I won. I think it's time for some epic lunch. A frozen meal. A chimichanga. Another chimichanga. Rice cakes. Sourdough pretzels. And a protein shake. After eating my delicious meal, I realized something. Both the potato and fried liver attack openings work well if I start with the white pieces. However, if I end up starting with the black pieces, I should know an opening for this too. The horsefly defense? Interesting. Horsefly defense. G6. Knight to G6. Exactly as predicted. I can get their pawn with my knight. Horsefly defense right there. Fully in action. And I can get their other pawn with my knight as well. Let's continue this approach.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we got a rating. 106. Not bad. Best ratings explained. It's expressed by a number that can go from 100 to theoretically infinity. Interesting. Okay, so I'm currently at 106.
That's not how that moves.
Yeah, now there you go. All right, time back. No, that's game.
Clearly, I held my ground.
No, you didn't.
Unexpected.
That was unexpected.
Oh no. That's not good.
Check.
That was good. It's a great technique.
Sure. Check. Check.
Wait, can I move diagonal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Check.
I can't move backwards.
Yes, you can. Check. Check. Check.
That is mate. That was a mind twister.
Sure.
That was good.
Yeah, buddy. That is illegal. Still illegal.
Okay.
Yes, the queen move probably would have been the best one. And now it's check. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Check. It's a check.
Check. Check.
You had a really good move there, actually. I'll show it to you in the post.
Okay. That was good.
That was bad.
Hmm. can't move sideways, right?
Yes, you can.
And I can't move here.
Why not? Check.
It was good. Out of all 3 games, you have bested me.
3 out of 3.
A worthy competitor. Indeed.